Okay, I just want to make a video on how to craft so a really good ES helmet. As you can see, mine's 500 ES, and we have crit, lightning res, and rarity on the suffixes. You can get any ones you want, but it's really easy to guarantee good energy shield and good 3 suffixes. So all you have to do, you need to start with a base that has a T1 energy shield roll as a prefix, and then any suffix you want. It doesn't really matter. I'm going with crit because I'm doing flicker strike build. You can go with rarity or just a resistance there, whatever you can find. So the way to shop for these bases, we're going to look up either Ancestral or Kamasan Tiara. Those are the 2 base bases. They're very close, so you can really go with either. We're going to look for a magic item. We're going to do whatever we want as our suffix. So I'm doing crit. This is where you'd put your rarity or resistance if that's what you want. We're going to do a count with 1 in it, and we're going to put our 2 energy shield rolls. So we're going to put flat, and we're going to put percent. We look at our helmet. Flat should be 61, percent should be 92. And we're going to say minimum 25 crit chance. We're going to search, and they're 2 to 3 div. These are kind of expensive, so maybe try the other ones. So we do KM, try this base instead. And they're a bit cheaper, not as cheap, but not too bad for how guaranteed this craft is. Spending 2 or 3 div on a base, worth it. Now, as far as the prefix goes, it's way better to get a flat shield roll, like this one, because if you slam and you get 2 hybrid suffixes, this helmet will still be pretty good. If you have a percent roll as your prefix and you get 2 hybrid prefixes and you don't get any flat, you're going to have a really bad energy shield helmet. It's not going to be good. Our first step is we have to fill the suffixes. So to do that, we're going to start with the essence. We can pick any of the 3 resistance essences. It's going to guarantee put another suffix on there. Perfect. Now we need to fill the 3rd suffix. So to do that, we're just going to desecrate. So you use this omen, they're pretty cheap, and a rib, and this will guaranteed desecrate another suffix. Perfect. Now that there's only 2 prefixes open, if we use this homogenizing omen, it'll guarantee we put 2 prefixes on there, and they have to be a defense mod because our suffixes are filled. There's no other mods that can roll other than defense mods, so it's going to be energy shield. It's just up to RNG how good they roll. So we're going to use that. We use greater exaltation, so it puts 2, and we're going to do a greater exalt. So we slam that, and let's see how we did. T4%, T1 hybrid. Not awful, but not bad. This will be a pretty good helmet when we get that qualityed up and everything. So we're going to unveil it. What I am going to do is we're going to use, because this one's pretty decent, I'm going to use this so we can re-roll it in case it's bad. If your slam wasn't very good, it might not be worth using this. It might just want to just unveil the modifier and then try to resell it to get your money back. But I am going to use it because it's a pretty decent one. We're looking for either double resist like that. Rarity's not horrible. That's kind of low, but I don't want to risk re-rolling it and missing because it's really expensive to fix. So we're going to go with that. We're going to throw our quality in here. Put a socket on it. And we'll see how much this is worth. 435 energy shield. We can search this up. We'll put in 425 for that. Crit. And I don't know why it grabs the resist wrong. It should be not quite 60, like 55. And 7 div. I spent about 1.5 div on the base and maybe 2.5 div on all the omens. So that's a couple div profit right there. This was a pretty unlucky one. You could have gotten a lot higher, but that's not a bad helmet. 435 energy shield, crit, and 2 reses. Well, that's all there is to it.